Hello. How are we doing? Okay, I'm going to warn you guys, this setup is going to be extremely scuffed. Because I'm trying to open Pokemon card packs. Well, not just Pokemon card packs. It's like a whole Elite Trainer box, so like, this is going to be extremely scuffed. So I hope you guys stay with me here. Okay, so let's transition. Now you might be wondering, oh, hang on, yeah, I've already messed up. Jeez, yep, that's how disorganized I am. Now you might be wondering why my avatar is sitting in this random spot at the top. This is why. I don't want to show my face. This is the closest you are going to get to like a face reveal. You know, I might move him over just a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. So, hi. This is me. Oh god, I'm covering the chat window. Hold on, let me bring the chat forward. There we go. 2D Jad is flying, and Jad is 3D now. Yeah, look, I'm 3D now. Alright. Without further ado, we should probably get into this, shouldn't we? So, this is the Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer box. I was lucky enough to get my hands on one of these. This angle is a little awkward. In case you guys don't know, which, you know, you probably don't, I'm currently using my phone as a webcam. So, this is going to be a bit scuffed, but I will try my best. So, I haven't opened this yet. This is a blind unboxing. I feel like I'm not pulling this out right. What's in here? Oh. There is a player's guide inside, and then like the like cover art on the interior. That's pretty cool. I will keep that in there for now. Oh god, it's not maintaining its form. I hope Jed pulls a rainbow card. Wait, those are a thing? That's cool. I'm gonna have to disable the webcam for a split second, because when I turn around, I reveal my face to the camera. Alright, we're back. And now we have the actual box. So, there's a lot of cool goodies in here. But let's open it up. So, what do we got here? Okay, so I gotta pull this out now. Well, actually, there might be several molds in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me try opening this way. This might be the way they intend you to open it. Yeah, that looks more correct. Okay, so here it looks like we've got our sleeves at the front there with the Dragonite design. Very cool. And then these are all booster packs, which we're going to be opening. So, oh boy. So, I think these are card sleeves. Like little individual card sleeves. So that's pretty nifty. I don't know if I'll actually use any of these, but having them is pretty cool. Oh, okay, it's changing to a different song. Hold on. Let me make sure it's... I don't want that one to play, actually. So I guess now we're up to Canary. Gonna listen to Canary's theme. As you can see, I was very disorganized for this stream. Alright. What do we got here? Or are these the card sleeves? I don't know. This is like very foreign to me. But I believe this is our promo card. It's I don't know if you can get it in, if I can get it in focus, but It is Ens Zekrom, which is a very, very cool card. This is the promo card that comes with the Elite Trainer box. So that's pretty cool. It looks like... Yeah, I don't know what these things that are bundled in with it are. I thought they were I thought these things were card sleeves, but maybe those are different? I don't know. Alright, and then next up we got another little packet. Man, there's so much packaging in here. Oh, what the... Are these... Wait, are these all energy cards? These might all be energy cards. Look at how... Hang on. Look at how thick this is. If those are all energy cards, that is crazy. I would assume they're all energy cards because, you know, you'd want the cool cards to be in like the booster packs, right? So that's crazy. A crazy amount of energy cards. And then we have our coin flip coin, which is very cool. It's a Mega Dragonite. It looks very cool and it's like shiny, like iridescent. Very, very cool. I like that. We used to have like coin flip coin, me and my brother, in one of the packs we bought when we were really, really young, back when I first got into Pokemon cards. So having one again is pretty cool. And what's this? The damage roll dice in a little packet. These are completely foreign to me because I've never played TCG before, but that's pretty cool. So we've got a 6-sided, I mean they're all 6-sided, but we've got like a standard die that I think has EX instead of 1, which is kind of cool. And then a bunch of damage roll die, which range from 10 to 20 to, what, 30, 50, 40, and 100. Wow, that's quite the range. Damn. And then we have the main attraction, arguably. All these damn booster packs. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay. This is going to be quite interesting. Alright, I'm going to disable the webcam again so I can safely move and not reveal my face. Give me a second. Alright. So, we now have the card packs to open. So, I'm going to try and do this right this time, because the last time I did this, I opened them the wrong way. So, I'll try and do them correctly this time. So, once again, I feel like you should be able to tear these from like the top or side or something, but the way I had to do them was using the like middle seam. So I think I'll just do that again. Except it doesn't feel right like it did last time. So how annoying. Okay, it is tearing at the top, so I guess this is how I'll get it open. It's not very pretty, but it works, is what it does, so... Alright. So you open it... I forget how you're supposed to... Hang on a minute. So the side that has... I don't want to listen to this. Hang on, give me a second. This is better. I swapped scene before I changed the tab again. I always do this. I'm pretty bad at it. Okay, so... We show it from the... We show it from this side, so we like reveal the card, right? I think the problem I did last time was that I like the side that's face down is the one that has like the rarer cards. So I think that was my problem. Alright, so our first card is a Medicham. Pretty cool. And then our next one is, if I don't fuck it up, a Dratini. Very cute. We love Dratini. Alright, and then after Dratini we have Snorunt. I believe I already have a Snorunt, but this is a different design. And it has one move called Chili. Okay then. Next up we have Team Rocket's Meowth. Specifically, looks like Giovanni's Meowth. That's pretty cool. Sorry, my fingers are a bit in the way, but I'm just trying to make sure that the thing doesn't come apart. We have an Air Balloon, which is a really, really good move in Ranked. I don't know how it is in, TCG, if the focus feels like working. I can't even read it when it's in focus. Okay, never mind. Then we have Larry Staravia. Nice. We like Larry and we like Staravia in this household. And then Clefable, not Mega Clefable, but Clefable. So that's kind of cool. And then Erica's Gloom, which is a holo, as you can see. Very nice. Is there another one? Ooh, another holo, a Beautifly. Or is this a reverse holo? Actually, I think this is a reverse holo. I get my terminology mixed up a lot. Ooh. Now that's a holo. Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Why does Team Rocket have a Honchkrow? That's a Gen 4 Pokemon. That's very cool. Sorry, I've brought it out of focus. Hello? Look at the card. Thank you. Okay, and then Team Rocket's Honchkrow, and then the energy card. Cool. That is a pretty nice little bundle there. A bunch of, like, reverse holos and holos. That was kind of cool. Alright, give me a second. Love Team Rocket. That might not be the best thing to say, depending on where you are. Not in the Pokemon world, you should say that. Sorting this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I think, but hey, it's worth it. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Team Rocket has one because... Oh, I missed the message. Hang on a minute, where's my chat window? There it is. I should probably catch up on chat while I'm here. I had no sleep, so I hope I don't fall asleep. I hope you don't fall asleep either. I hope Jad pulls a rainbow card. The world couldn't handle Jad's face reveal. I have never opened an Elite Trainer box thing. I need energy. Chill, best move. Air move. I hope Jed gets a T-Gold card. We did get a Pelipper card in that free pack I opened the other time, so... I don't know, maybe. Pokemon cards have changed since I got them when Sun and Moon were out. Team Rocket has one because, if I remember correctly, Giovanni has one briefly in the gym for anime, because sometimes he shows up to berate Jesse and James. Huh, there you go. Anyway, what's the state of the... Yeah, I don't want to listen to this version. Hang on. It is a cool song, but not what I want to listen to at the moment. Let's listen to Ivor's battle theme. Starting to think I didn't give myself enough time to open these cards, but I will continue to try. I'll try and speedrun these. Alright, so let me get this in focus. First up, we have Raboot, the middle evolution of the Cinderace line. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have Cynthia's Gibble, which is fighting type because ground type doesn't exist in the TCG. N's Vanillite, that's cool. Like that. It's a cute little design. Next up, we have Larry's Komala. That's a very cute piece of art there. Team Rocket's Watchtower. Team Rocket has a watchtower? First I've heard of it. Okay. E-Electric, which is... Oh, wait, yeah, it is electric. I just thought it was fighting because of the color. That's pretty cool. I like that design. Oops. Oh, hello, Canary. We were just listening to your battle theme. It's so weird seeing a Pokemon card of a character we only got introduced to, like, 4 months ago. That's so bizarre. But there's Canary. Ooh, a Hollow Waitress? Wait a minute. This is the girl that fucking, like, battles you, and then it's like, wait a minute, you're not actually a trainer? I wasted my time on you. A Reverse Hollow Ends Darumaka. Nice. Very cool. Very, very nice. And then... Ooh, what's that card? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Isn't this a rare card? Guys, I'm pretty sure this is a rare pull. Mega Electros EX with the Japanese text. Is that not a rare card? My brother has, like, one of these cards. From, like, a different, expansion. That's so cool. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I didn't think we'd pull a card like that. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I'll be back. Move on to the next one. That was a really, really cool card. I don't know how rare that one is, but I feel like it might be pretty rare. It's a new Mega Evolution, and it's got those, like, Japanese... like, the Japanese design. Alright. On to our next one. I don't know if we'll be able to top that. I think we might have peaked early. We'll find out, though. Do 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 do. Alright. We are starting off with Budu. Hello, Budu. Budu's always been a pretty cute Pokemon. Next up, we have Counter Gain. Alright, just a typical trainer card. Pawniard. Ooh, I like that design. That's very cool. Roly-Coly. Fighting type? I guess because there's no rock? That's strange. Team Rocket's Great Ball. I feel like I've seen this before, or at least I've seen a Team Rocket's Pokeball before. They look kind of cool, don't they? Ooh, Mightyena. And he's in like a savannah too. That's so cool. Slurpuff, which is Psychic type because Fairy doesn't exist. Whoa, Mega Signal. Reverse Hollow Mega Signal, eh? For a Mega Pokemon EX, so I could use that on Electros. Oh hey, look, another Cynthia's Gibble. But this one's... Wait. Was the Cynthia's Gibble I got before Reverse Hollow? I don't think it was. I think I now have a Reverse Hollow of Cynthia's Gibble. That's pretty cool. Whoa! Mega Frostlass EX! Teferi was a card type back when Gen 6 was new. That's fair. Oh, that's a full art, dude. It's not like the same level as the Electros one, but hell yeah, dude. Mega Frostlass EX? That's sick. Wow. I've been very, very lucky with these pulls, I feel. That's how I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I'm not opening these at a rapid enough pace. I've got a build-up of rubbish in front of my monitor. Alright. Get rid of that Pokemon TCG Live card. And now we're up to our fourth one. And we have Dreepy to start off with. It stopped existing, fair. Alright, so Dreepy, pretty cool. Hey, Chikorita! How thematic, because Chikorita as a starter in ZA. Very cool. Helioptile, also thematic. That's a really cute Helioptile. I like that. Night Stretcher? What, for like injured Pokemon? Noivern! Yo, I love Noivern, low-key. I think Noivern is a very underrated Pokemon, so I'm happy to have a Noivern, that's cool. Golduck? Swimming in like a flowery, or like a lake river surrounded by flowers, that's kinda cool. Erica's Gloom, that's another Erica's card, except it's a different Pokemon, so that's cool. We like that. Well, 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 I'm starting to see a pattern here. This is our third Cynthia's Gibble and our second Reverse Holo. Okay then. And then a Reverse Holo of Erica's Oddish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hop has a Trevenant? First I've heard of it. And this one's a Holo. Neat. Cool cards. This music is making me, like, realize that I need to start rushing through these. Because by the time I open the last pack, we're going to be ready for the presentation already. Alright. So we're starting off with Togetic. Why is it not getting in focus? Hello? Whatever. Okay, now it's in focus. Togetic, that's pretty cute. Ghastly, hell yeah. Ghastly's coming out of the vent, the like sewerage vent. Whatever that is. Hey, look, we got a Pikachu card. Nice. Oh, that is an adorable Skitty. What an adorable little Skitty card. Team Rocket's Giovanni. We've been getting a lot of Team Rocket today. Cynthia's Spiritomb. We've also been getting a lot of Cynthia. Specifically Cynthia's Gibble, but now we have Cynthia's Spiritomb. That's pretty cool. Frosmoth? Ooh, I like that art. That looks sick. Ooh, a Reverse Holo Croconaw? Hell yeah. I like my Croconaw. Galarian Zigzagoon, a Reverse Holo Galarian Zigzagoon. Nice. No way! And Zoroark EX? Whoa, look at that. It's all like, whoa, look at that. There's like stars on it. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. That's so awesome. We're getting some amazing cards from this. Do they put, like, really good cards in the trainer box because you paid for the trainer box, or is this just luck? I don't know. But I've got some amazing cards. We've got 4 packs left. I really thought I'd be giving myself enough time by starting half an hour early. Bit of both. Alright, here's our next one. Oops, wrong title. Alright, we got a Clefairy. That's cute. I think that's a different Clefairy to the one we got before. Oh look, it's the non-reverse holo version of the Galarian Zigzagoon. That's cool. Carcole. So we got Roly-Coly and now we have Carcole. That's cool. A duplicate Snorunt, which is okay. We expect duplicates. Hops Cramorant. Look at him. Why is he in a barren... Oh, actually, no. It's probably like an agricultural field. Boss's Orders. Well, well, well. We were just listening to Corbo's theme, so that's fitting. Or are we still listening to Corbo's theme? I don't remember. I've seen this Soul Rock art before. Somewhere. It's really, really cool. It's like a painting of Soul Rock in the sky, like the sun. Whoops, hang on a minute. Reverse Holo Rolts. Looking quite cute there. A Reverse Holo Tynamo. Nice. That looks cool. Rayquaza! Hey yo! Hey Rayquaza! Man, Dragonclaw does 130 in TCG? That's crazy. Nice! Rayquaza. Also thematic for Legends EA, because Rayquaza is a legendary there. You know, it's not the end of the world if the presentation starts before I finish. Because they'll start with, like, the mobile stuff first, so it won't be that big a deal. I'll just have to, like, move my webcam around. I hope we see champion stuff. Wish I had a Pokemon with me. Should have brought Liberty Pika to work. Oh well. I get the feeling we're going to see the release date of Champions. I think that is extremely likely. Like, if we don't get Gen 10 releasing this year, I think we'll get Champions instead. As the, like, the Pokemon title release for this year. That's, like, fairly major. Alright. Our first card is Erica's Bellsprout. That's pretty cute. Rotom. Ayo. Nice. Hey, Tepig. We now have Chikorita and Tepig, and we have Croconaw, so we're just missing Totodile, and then we have all the starters. Pancham? Oh, I like that art. That's cool. Team Rocket's Ariana. Hello, Ariana. Not to be confused with Ariana Grande. Here's Haunter. We now have Ghastly and Haunter. Very cool. Vikavolt. Oh man. If only Vikavolt was good, am I right, chat? What did they do to Vikavolt? Oh! Reverse Holo Unbound Hooper. That's sick. Wow, that's awesome. And then, is this also a Reverse Holo? Yeah, Reverse Holo Fan Rotom. We got Rotom and Fan Rotom in the same pack. Ooh, a Holo Togekiss. Nice. I like Togekiss. Togekiss is cute. Alright, that was a pretty cool pack. Nice. We have 2 packs left. I think I might be able to make it. If I hurry. I'm gonna change the song, actually. Give me a second. Oops. Here we go, let's listen to Jacynth's theme. We love Jacynth's theme in this household. The people who open Pokemon cards for a living are probably looking at the way I open these packs and being like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? The packaging is starting to come through. Budu again. Alright. Dratini again. I'm sorry, is this a duplicate pack? An entire duplicate pack? It might be. Okay, here we go. This is a different card. The first 3 cards were the exact same first 3 cards we pulled. Got Shuppet, very cute, poking its tongue out. Charmeleon, nice. We love Charmeleon. Another air balloon. That's now like the 4th duplicate from like the first pack or whatever. Larry Staravia, also a duplicate. Whoa, full art Carbink! That's so pretty. Oh, hell yeah. Full art Carbink. And a reverse holo Salazzle. Sick. Okay. Oh, and then we have Larry Staraptor Holo. Sick. Okay, so there were some duplicates in this one. Some very obvious duplicates. But that's okay. Still a very cool pack. It made up for it with, like, the different cards. Okay, I need to hurry. Last pack. It is 12:58. I need to hurry. Alright, Ultra Ball. Very cool. Poochyena. Very cool. I now have Poochyena and Mightyena. Numel looking at a cactus. That's cute. A non-holo Tynamo. Nice. That's pretty cool. Forest of Vitality. Whoa. Okay, then. Hey, look, non-holo Salazzle. Nice, that's pretty cool. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. You'll like this one, I'm sure. Liz, I know you'll like Mimikyu. A holo Clefable, reverse holo Clefable, I should say. Very cool. A reverse holo Clefairy. Did I get a reverse holo Clefairy? Or a normal Clefairy? Either way. Reverse holo Clefairy. And another holo Hooper? Okay. Sure. Alright. We did it. We've opened all the packs. Alright. Oh. I'm now disabling my webcam. No more webcam for you guys. And we're getting started on the Pokemon channel, which I haven't refreshed. It has not been posted yet? Wait, are they doing a frickin' premiere or something? Where is it? Okay, well this gives me a little bit more time, that's okay. Okay, we're somewhat back to normal functioning now. Okay, let me refresh again. Sometimes they do this. Sometimes they just decide to, like, post it late or something. It is today. It's meant to be today, so I don't know where it is. Are they, like, it would be on the official Pokemon YouTube channel, you would think. But, I'm not seeing anything. Are you guys? Is it in live? This is all TCG stuff, so no. Videos? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's here. Yeah, okay, they did do a premiere. Alright. No, I don't want the chat. Get rid of the chat. Can I... Why is the chat taking so long to load? Please just let me get rid of it. I don't want it. What the hell, man? What are you doing, Opera? What's going on? Why don't you want to load the chat? Alright, I guess we have to put up with this side window. How annoying. I also gotta reposition this guy. I forgot to make him bigger. Oh well. Hello, the original. Can I hide the chat yet? Gen 3? Gen 4? Gen 8? Let's go Pikachu and Eevee? Okay. I would like to get rid of the chat, thank you.
Hello everyone.
It's Tsunekazu Ishihara.
From the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th.
It's actually the 28th in both Australia and Japan.
The Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released.
I suppose they would have recorded this then.
The beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon.
Well, 150, and then you decided to add one.
Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide...
Is Ishi... No, we got disconnected! No! Why?
This year marks the Pokemon series'
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. The whole reason I used my mobile hotspot was so this wouldn't happen.
Every one of you.
Alright, well I'm gonna keep reacting. Oh, but I can't because of the... Okay, we'll just have to wait. Won't we? We'll pause and we'll just wait. We're gonna be behind on we're gonna be behind everybody else, but look, I'll do what I need to do. We'll be back. Yeah, so it disconnected because it decided, oh, I'm going to arbitrarily connect to the wrong internet tower, so I had to reorient where my phone was pointing. Anyway, hopefully that won't happen again.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Thank you. I'll try to. Hopefully I don't have any more disconnects. Yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue. And Yellow. They fucking did it. Did they? Oh no, it's one of these like... Yeah, it's one of these, isn't it? The like... Build a Game Boy. 45 songs, 45 cartridges. Game Music Collection. Hello, Masato. I haven't seen you in a while.
Sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
That's kind of cool.
We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy.
My brother had like a Lego Game Boy that he built. So this is kind of like that, except you don't have to actually make it. Not available from the Pokemon Center in Australia. Awesome. Thank you so much for leaving us out.
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
It's Chris Brown.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon.
Yeah, the music is going to sound like shit because it's meant to sound like the Game Boy.
26 Pokemon World Championships which will be taking place alongside
I need to
our
turn this
next
up a little bit.
Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, can you
while
tell us
their
more
fellow
about that,
competitors
please?
will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will
The
be
Chase
held
Center,
at
that's the
Chase
Golden
Center,
State Warriors
an arena
fucking...
that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Yeah, that's the home stadium of the Golden State Warriors.
The most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around
Yeah,
the
United's
world
had a competitive
come
league for a
together
long
and
time, I'm pretty
celebrate
sure.
their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases,
Hello,
unique
James.
panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations,
Hello,
and of course,
Project
visiting the
Koraidon.
Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
That's a cool piece of art. I like it.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
That's pretty cool. Look, it's Pikachu again. Hey look, I was just opening these. No way. What? Are they bringing back old school cards? There's no way. Holy sh... Or are they just like showing the past of TCG and now they're showing the new ones afterwards? Yeah, it's either a new classic set that's like the entire series, or it's gonna be them just showing new cards afterwards. The future awaits. Yep, okay, they're talking about the future. Whoa. Celebrating 30 years. Okay. So I guess a new chromatic cards for the anniversary. That's kind of cool. And now I do not really care that much because it's Pokemon Go.
A huge range of Pokemon that
Yeah, it is
appeared in
pretty crazy that
Go
Pokemon
so
Go has
far
been around
will
for 10
return.
years now.
And there's a
Like, that's a
two-day
long-ass
Pokemon Go
time,
tour event
man.
starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Of course you do. Wait, that was it? Okay, that was very short.
Here.
That's cool. It's like 3D old school style. That's really cool.
Let your curiosity shine.
Oh, that's what Florian sounds like? Oh, they both sound... I mean, I know they're children, but like, they sound even more childish than I thought they would.
Pokemon Masters EX.
6.5 year celebration. And then we have Pokemon Cafe Mix as usual, or is it? No, it's Cafe Remix, isn't it? There's all the starters. A roundup of all of the first partner Pokemon from each region begins February 28th. Game nobody plays. Well, obviously some people do, otherwise they wouldn't keep updating it. They would have just given up on it. Oh, that's cool. Sprites on the like sprites from the first game on the back there. That's pretty cute. Pokemon Sleep. Why is Mew around in our sleep? Jade Deli. Hello, Charlie. Oh, hey, it's playing that Gen 3 song, Faraway Island. Hello, Italy and Latias and Latios.
To celebrate Pokemon Day,
Only woke up
Zapdos,
about 20 minutes ago.
Moltres,
That's
and
fair
Articuno
enough. It
will
is
be
still
joining
pretty
the fray.
early.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar, Stylus,
Pikachu is
and
middle-aged now.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled
Meganium
to
and
be added.
Typhlosion for Alligator.
Don't miss
Cool.
what's coming.
But I don't really care that much because it's Unite. An Electrode Volleyball World Tour is coming soon. What a phrase. What a sentence I just read. TCG Pocket. Oh, that's cute. Yo, that Masquerada card looks sick. Chen Pao, Arvin. Yep, themed booster pack, Paldean Wonders. Makes sense. There's also Mega Rising and decorations. I'm not sure what those are. I don't play TCG Pocket. Stadium? Or, no, sorry, Coliseum. Wow, okay, so... No, it's Gale of Darkness. This is the first time they have ever shown NSO footage at a Pokemon Presents, just so you know. This is actually a much bigger deal than it might seem. They've literally never made an NSO announcement on, a Pokemon Presents before, so I don't know why they decided to start doing it now. Why now, when they didn't do it for 10, not 10, but like, you know, 8, 9 years. That's so strange to me. Yeah, my mistake. I meant Gale of Darkness, but again, I do not understand why they've never made NSO announcements, and now they're making NSO announcements. It's so bizarre. March 2026. Hello.
Everyone. I'm Utsunomiya.
Why are you
Pokemon
playing Gen 3 music?
I'd like to give you all some additional updates.
Is it just
as we share
because
the
it's an
latest
older
news on our
game?
games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon
Oh,
Fire
right,
Red
no,
version
it's
and
because of
Pokemon
Fire Red and Leaf
version
Green.
games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Who cares? These are
Pokemon
overpriced as
Fire
hell.
Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games.
I know some
Remakes
people
of the
care, but I
Pokemon
sure
Red
as hell
and
don't.
Pokemon Green games in Japan were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch and Nintendo Switch
So
2.
cool, it's also 30 Australian dollars each.
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon
In the
Go
future! Not
This
even...
way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can
Yeah,
send
it's not even
Pokemon
there
to
at
visit
launch, it's
Pokemon
just
champions.
later.
We hope you look forward to it.
That's so stupid.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon
Okay,
Champions.
here we go. Pokemon Champions release date. Here it comes. What the... Don't worry, Tags, they're not fighting each other, it's just for show. Oh, this is probably copyrighted. Give me a second, I just need to mute this, but here's confirmation that the new Megas are gonna be in Champions, that's cool. Hello Tinkerton? Mega Dragonite? They're all playing. Please be a good game. So it has local play. Yeah, I guess it does. That is what it looks like. And then the DLC Megas. Nice. So we're gonna see Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y and all the new Megas abilities and everything. That'll be exciting. It's gonna be really interesting to see the new Megas abilities. Oh, is it still... I missed the release date? Hang on a minute, let me go back. April 2026, mobile version scheduled later this year. Okay, cool.
wheelchair.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
They're gonna show Mega
the newest
Garchomp
title
Z.
in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
It's gonna be Mega Garchomp Z. They've got literally nothing else to show. Wait, they're doing a recap? No, they're doing a recap. What? Okay. I guess they're showing all the new ones that were in the game, and then they're going to show Garchomp Z? Because this is all stuff we've already seen. Yep, there's Hyperspace. Then here's the new Megas we've already gotten. Yeah, they're even showing off Magearna and Darkrai. There it is. That's the new Garchomp Mega. They're not even going to show it. Unless they're going to show it here. I think they're going to show it here. Yeah, it's going to be the next one. Here it comes, Mega Garchomp Z. What does it look like? That's pretty cool. It's probably going to be a ranked reward if I had to guess. So Mega Garchomp Z is a special attacker. Technically a dual attacker, but special attack is better. And it's not ground type anymore, it's just pure dragon. And is it using Draco Meteor? Here it comes. It's going to be a ranked reward. Watch. What?
A new Mega Evolution
Okay,
Garchomp,
they're talking about it
Mega
here.
Garchomp Z has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the
Winning in a
Pokemon
battle
Legends
against a Mega
ZA
Garchomp Z that awaits you on a
DLC
special hyperspace
after this
distortion. It's not a ranked
presentation concludes.
reward!
After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace
So it's, yeah, you get the
distortion
mystery gift and then you
where
do the
can
hyperspace
encounter Mega
portal.
Garchomp
Sick.
Z. You can obtain a Garchomp
This is
by
how they
Seed
should have
Stone
done
by
all of
winning
the
battle
Mega
against
Stones
Mega
that were
Garchomp
behind
Z
ranked,
in
but
the special
whatever.
pocket of hyperspace.
Whatever.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia? I thought it was Pokopia. Whatever, I don't care, it's a fucking game keycard. You can fucking show this all you want, I genuinely do not care myself. That's Rotom. Is Rotom playing music? Yes, we have audio system Rotom form. Okay, that's kind of funny. Playing old school music. Rotom stereo form. So what type is it
that
then?
curious looking stereo of
I mean,
Rotom?
there aren't any types in
Did
Pokopia,
it
but
get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ
It's really
Rotom.
energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
What a shame that
What
this will
happens if
never
you
get
give
to
it a
the main
CD in the
game. Oh, nice. The Academy is a good theme. Fortree City is also good. It's also the secret base theme.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
You don't need to introduce me. I feel like you've already done enough introducing for this game.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a
This is the
wasteland
Let's
that
Go
was once
Pikachu,
a
Let's Go
town.
Eevee version.
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town.
Jad, Pokemon music is in a
Wow,
game?
you're sure
Whoa.
fired up.
That's crazy.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
Yeah, I mean,
But
look,
how do you cook?
I'm sure it's a fine game. It's just not for me. Here we go. Have a CG cutscene that is not actually in the game.
Huh?
Another new Pokemon form that isn't...
That's
oh,
Silhouette.
it's Credent. Chef Greedent? Yep, we have a Chef Greedent. Because of course we do.
A Greedent appeared.
It's another
It
Let's Go
sounds like
Pikachu
everyone calls
Eevee.
it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
No way! Oh, fuck.
Some dishes will
I have to
even
snooze these
power
ad
up
breaks. I
your
didn't realize
moves when
we'd
you
be
eat
streaming
them.
for this long.
This will make it even easier to develop the town.
Okay,
Try
now we have
bringing
an old
Pokemon
school
you've
one.
befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people.
This is like the one
Play
thing
some
this
hide and
game
seek.
has
I wonder where
over
everyone's hiding.
Tomodachi Life. The fact
there
that you
you
can't
are.
play online in Tomodachi Life, but you can play
There's
online in
someone
this
here,
game.
too.
Is this like Minecraft
But
Poké Park?
Where's the last one?
It's like Dragon Quest Builders
Whoa!
Pokemon
You can
Minecraft.
transform into objects too. That was a fun game of hide and seek.
You can play Prop Hunt. That is pretty funny.
By working together, you could even
Uh,
build something this big.
Well, in Tomodachi Life 3DS, you could send your Miis to people. That was more so what I was referring to, not like actual multiplayer, just like online functionality.
Together, you can
There is no
develop a
online
town,
functionality in Tomodachi Life, it's just local
or
wireless.
go on far-off adventures.
You can send designs
New
and
encounters
Miis
may
over
await you as well.
local wireless, but not online. Because of the fact that people could send disgusting
Every day,
things
the world gets bigger and bigger.
if online was allowed.
Developing a town, one
I
step
mean,
at a
you can do it in
time.
local anyway, but it's more contained that
Pokemon
way.
Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
As a game keycard. Please buy our empty cartridges. Please. We're also charging full price for it. It's $60 for an empty cartridge. Please be excited for this game. Yeah, I understand them not wanting to moderate. It's perfectly understandable.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town.
We've got enough
from the
time for
ground up.
one more thing.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Mm-hmm. But you've also got one more thing to show.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Alright.
Thank you for tuning in.
Is it Gen 10? Is it Gen 10? I think it is Gen 10. I'm pretty sure the leaks said that it was going to be like Asian inspired. Wait. Oh no, we're going back through the past. Okay. No, we're showing past stuff. Yeah, okay. So there's Gen 8. Here's Gen 9 and hey, don't cover it, Pikachu. Starters? Wait, what? Oh no, it's not Gen 10. Actually, wait, it might still be Gen 10. Just, I need cope. Give me a second. I think this is Gen 10. I think this is... What the fuck? It's Gen 10. Oh, guys, oh, man. Wait, hang on a minute. Are you telling me the Cyclades leak was actually true all along? They've gone back to, like, Oh, they've gone back to, like, trying to make them look slightly more realistic with, like, the textures and everything. At least it actually has an art style, unlike Scarlet and Violet. I think it's Indonesia. Yo, here's the starters. We have a grass bird, a fire dog, and a... I'm gonna be so real with you guys, these look like fake ones. But, you know what, they're cute. They are cute. And is it called Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves? Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. It was true. There you go. And it's releasing next year! Yes! Best possible scenario. Thank you. I am so happy they're doing the same thing they did for Legend ZA. Legendary reveal? I'm gonna guess no, considering how much black there is. I think, yep, that's the end of it. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back. We gotta look at that. Okay, first of all, logos look amazing. Yeah, so it looks nice. It definitely has an art style. I don't know, maybe I'm just so used to the urban environment, but like, I'm looking at this first sweeping shot when I saw these rocks, I was like, oh no. But this does look better, like, especially when you compare this to Scarlet and Violet. This is a huge, huge step up. And again, this game is coming out next year, not this year, so that's actually big. It could end up looking better than this in the end. Probably not, it'll probably look like this still. Tropius is back, which is cool. What the fuck? I guess this is like the main hub? I remember there was a rumor that the new Pokemon Gen... No, this is not CGI. I saw those trainer designs and I was like, that's like the same like eyes as the Scarlet and Violet protagonists. So this is definitely gameplay footage. There was a rumor that they were going to put Gen 10 in the Cyclades, which is a group of islands in Greece, and I'm guessing the reason that rumor was spread was because they saw all of this water and the tropical stuff, and like, maybe they saw this, and they were like, oh, this looks like it's Greece, but this isn't actually Greece, this looks more like Indonesia, which is really, really cool. But yeah, like, look at these trainer designs. These are 100% Scarlet and Violet character designs, but, like, they look better. And they're also not kids, so that's cool. So yeah, it's definitely the same design as Scarlet and Violet. It looks like they're taking the open world approach again, which, I mean, fair enough, I guess, but it's still cool. Here's the Pokemon Center, which is very cool, very, very regional. And here's the Nurse Joy and the Pokemart guy. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot less, it looks like that central, like hub on the water is probably going to be like the only major city, and then everything else is probably going to be like wilderness. And I'm just going to say, man, these waves and the water actually looks pretty good for a Pokemon game. Okay, so there's a little settlement here, so there's definitely still towns to an extent, but they're pretty small villages, it looks like. We've got this... I like... Hang on, I want to go back. I like that, there's something I like, half noticed. Slugma actually glows, which is really, really cool. That's a cool detail. How are we going to use Surf, right, our Pokemon, or specific Pokemon we use? I don't know. We don't know that yet. But, yeah. So Slugma actually glows, which is a cool detail, and then Pikachu is like... That's like the most realistic Pikachu has ever looked in a Pokemon game, while still maintaining an art style to it. Also, look at this Pokeball animation. It opens up really wide. Like... They're still doing the whole floating Pokeball thing. Hello, Wingull. Carnivine's in there? Can we please get a Carnivine evolution? That'd be pretty cool. I'm assuming this is like a little store you can go to. Nice windmill. And then here we go, starters. Let's evaluate. So, when I saw them from the back, I was like, huh? Look, I mean, maybe I can't remember what I thought of Scarlet and Violet starters. Also, can I just say, I'm on 1080p. This is 100% Switch 1 footage. Look at how like low res this is. This is either extremely compressed video or this is like Switch 1 footage. And like I'm assuming that like I've lost my train of thought. What the fuck? How I think I was kind of looking over at chat and half reading it. I don't know. I feel like Gen 9 starters looked a bit more like traditional like out of these three, I would say that the dog looks the most like a traditional starter. The bird and the lizard, or the gecko, I suppose I should say. It's Gekwa, so it's a gecko. I saw the gecko and the bird, and I thought to myself, these look like pals rather than Pokemon. I love, honestly, I like all three of them. I like that we got like an angry, like a grumpy bird, a very, very cute fire dog, and a gecko Pokemon. That's pretty cool. So, I didn't really look at the names. We got Brout. Which, okay, sure, Brout. We got Pombon. That's an adorable... Yeah, so it's a Pomeranian. It's a... Yeah, okay, it's a fire Pomeranian. Very cute. And then Gekwa. Yeah, I would say out of the three, I like Pombon the most, and then I'd say Gekwa is my second favorite. I like Gekwa too. I don't necessarily have a problem with Brout. Brout's kind of cute too, but it's like Grout kind of looks more like a Fakemon or like a pal. You know what I mean? Obviously, like saying that is redundant because these are Pokemon, right? Like these are just like actually official Pokemon. But like, yeah, please stay a dog. Please no furries. This might be the first generation in a long time where, you know what, actually, the gecko will probably become bipedal, but I reckon Pombon, maybe I'm coping, because they love turning a quadrupedal Pokemon into a bipedal Pokemon, but like, I feel like if any of these Pokemon is going to go from quadrupedal to bipedal, it's going to be Gekwa. I think Pombon will stay quadrupedal, because like, how many times have they made a quadrupedal fire type that becomes bipedal? We had Tepig, then Fennekin, then Litten. So we had like several straight generations of them starting on all fours and then standing up. And then Gen 9 subverted the expectation by going from... No, Cyndaquil stands on its back legs. Cyndaquil wasn't quadrupedal. But yeah, Gen 9 subverted the expectation by taking a bipedal Pokemon and making them quadrupedal. That's not going to happen here, though, because the only bipedal Pokemon at the beginning is Grout, and I can't imagine Grout goes on all fours because it's a bird, so Grout will stay bipedal the whole time. Gekwa, I don't know, I'm looking at these back legs, and I'm thinking those are probably going to get bigger, and so they'll probably start standing up, if I had to guess. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust that Pombon does not stand on hind legs because Pombon is the cutest. So I hope that that little fiery boy stays on all fours, because I'm getting a bit sick and tired of bipedal Pokemon from quadrupedal Pokemon, especially fire types. So, yeah. I gotta say, this is like this is Switch 1 footage, right? I hope it just gets bigger with a smaller face, maybe. But yeah, this looks like Switch 1 footage. And so it'll look even better on Switch 2. And look at those clouds. Those are like cool clouds. Cool cloud formations. And then we got the logo reveals, which look beautiful, by the way. Pokemon wins. Look at that. Look at how iridescent that is. That looks awesome. And then Pokemon waves, which also looks very cool. So it's iridescent in the middle, and then you've got like the winds and waves. Okay. And then, yeah, global simultaneous release in 2027. That's so good. I'm so glad they went the Legend ZA route of revealing it a year early. That's awesome. I'm very, very happy. Wait a fucking minute. Okay, I'm so sorry about the ad break, but this is Switch 2 footage. Winds and Waves won't be on Switch 1. Wow. It's time to pack up your Switch 1s, everybody. If you want Gen or 10, you need a Switch 2. That's crazy. Huh. That's good news for how the game will look, because it'll hopefully look better than this, then. I guess maybe the video compression was what was making it look bad, then. And then, yeah, they almost made it seem like they were going to reveal legendaries, but they did not. But anyway, wow. Yeah, that is huge. Yeah, again, I'm sorry about the ad break. I delayed it as long as I could. But wow. So, yeah, my prediction for Gen 10 was correct. We got the logos and we got the starters, but I actually wasn't expecting all that gameplay to be shown. Wow. That looks really cool. That looks like Indonesia. When do we get the AI-generated Pokemon? Hopefully never. But wow, that was something else. Finish opening your packs. I already opened them. I managed to open the last one before the presentation started. We're all done, which is good because it's 1:40 a.m. I need to go to bed. But yeah, that was awesome. That was really, really awesome. All right. That is going to do it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday for more Zelda NES. We're going to be finishing it off, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.